everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Friday fragrance review night, guys, and if you saw the video last week, you know which one we are going to be doing. It's going to be another fragrance from Bath and Body Works. This is a fragrance they bring out usually at semi-annual sales, so during like spring, summer, semi-annual sales you'll see it. But this is one that I've had since, let's see, 2020, and I'm just now reviewing it. So this is going to be none other than Bath and Body Works Fresh Gardenia. This is what the lotion looks like. You guys can see I've used about that much within a week span. And then this is what the fine fragrance mist looks like itself. And clearly, I've used quite a bit of this week because I did really like it a lot, and I did like to spray quite a bit of this. This one's actually really nice. So I love it a lot, and as you guys could see, it was definitely used and loved this week. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and put this right here while I tell you guys what the notes are, yada yada yada. You know how my reviews are. If you are a returning subscriber, you know how we do this. If you're new, welcome to the channel. I do weekly fragrance reviews. Every Friday night I will start a fragrance on Monday, and I will use it up until Friday, which is Friday Fragrance Review Day, and that is what we are now doing. So this is going to be the Bath and Body Works Fresh Gardenia fragrance. So the notes for this are obviously white gardenia, spring rain, blue hyacinth, and cotton musk. So this is actually a really beautiful fragrance. I like this a lot. It's really floral, so if you guys don't like something that's really floral, you might want to steer clear of this, but I absolutely love it. It's floral, it's fresh, it's beautiful. It's just really pretty, and I like gardenias. I think they're real pretty, so this is definitely a winner in my book. Definitely this fragrance is best for the hotter months, you know, springtime, summertime, and I'm using this now obviously because it is spring, and I wanted to make sure I get a lot of my floral fragrances out the way here. So that is what this is. Fragrance lasting hours in this is actually pretty good. It's about 5 to 6 hours longevity before you'd have to reapply it. So for me, I will spray the fragrance before I go to work, and when I leave the house I'll spray the fragrance. Now before I get on shift I will spray it again, and then when I go to my lunch I will spray it again. So, or when I'm done with my lunch, I will spray it again because I don't want to go back to work smelling like a sandwich. That's not what I'm trying to do. But I do spray this fragrance, spray these actually pretty regularly. But I really like the way it smells. It's really pretty. It's definitely a nice everyday fresh fragrance if you're going for something fresh, but you don't want to make too much of a statement or anything like that. But this is still a really nice one. It will leave a nice scent trail behind you. I did get a couple compliments on this fragrance this week. People asking what it was and said it smelled very pretty, very clean and fresh. So it's definitely a nice one for that. Fragrance projection. This is anywhere from, I want to say, not light, it's not heavy, it's moderate. So this is going to be a moderate fragrance. It's not a fragrance that's going to leave within 30 minutes. It will stay with you for quite some time. You will get whiffs of it every now and then when you're walking by. You'll get whiffs of it on your skin, on your clothes, and sometimes even in your hair. So people do spray it in their hair. I too spray my fragrances in my hair. Not a lot because that's a lot of alcohol for the hair, but it will stay with you for quite some time, and it'll leave a really nice trail behind you. So it's really pretty. Best time to wear this fragrance. This fragrance is definitely strictly appropriate for daytime wear. I would not wear this during the evening. As I said, I like something a little bit more musky with a little bit more power, projection, a little bit more punch if I'm going to wear something in the nighttime. But this is a really nice everyday fragrance if you're going for something really pretty, clean, fresh, soft, and floral. This is going to be your girl right here. So that is basically how I feel on the Bath and Body Works Fresh Gardenia. I really like it. I'm happy to have it in the collection. I was actually really impressed with this week. I'm definitely happy to have it, and this would definitely be something that I would repurchase because it's just that pretty, and your girl likes gardenia, and I like plumeria too. Plumeria is an old school fragrance from Bath & Body Works, but if you get your hands on Plumeria, that's a really good one, and that one will stay on all day long. I know I've done a Plumeria fragrance review like eons ago. I do have another Plumeria fragrance I probably will update. I think I have it in this thing to do, so you probably will see a more updated fragrance review for Plumeria again, but I really like Plumeria too. But this is really good. The Fresh Gardenia is absolutely #1. I love this. It's just so pretty, guys. So yeah, that is my thoughts on the Fresh Gardenia from Bath & Body Works. Here they are as the team duo here. So yeah. As far as the packaging for the fragrance, I'm going to go ahead and give it a like 5 out of 10. The packaging is really pretty. I think it could have been a little bit more detailed with the bottles, but you know, this fragrance has been out for a while and I don't think that they've actually updated their fragrance bottles for this, but it's a 5 out of 10 for the fragrance packaging. As far as the juice itself, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 7 out of 10. I'm really happy to have it in the collection, and it's definitely a winner in my book. So 7 out of 10 for the juice in it, 5 out of 10 for the packaging. I'm going to give this, as far as a scale of 1 to 10 for everything through and through, it's going to go ahead and get a 7. It's a solid 7, guys. So that is my Fresh Gardenia from Bath & Body Works fragrance review. I hope you guys liked it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what next week's fragrance is going to be. I had a choice between 3 different ones I was thinking of. I wanted to do either, it was a Juicy Couture, Peace, Love, and Juicy Couture. There was Electric Fantasy from Britney Spears. And there was another Bath & Body Works one, which was the original gingham. So those were the 3 that I was thinking about. And I did have my husband come in and make the final selection on those 3 fragrances. So, and his choice was this one here. This is the Electric Fantasy from Britney Spears. So that is what the bottle looks like. Here it is right here, guys, in all of its beauty right here. I love the bottle. I think this one's probably the prettiest fantasy bottle that I have. Now, the reason I was able to get this fragrance, or the reason I even found out about this fragrance, was another YouTuber, her name is Ksenia. She does a lot of the fragrance reviews. She does fragrance collections, fragrance hauls, all that cool stuff. And so I was watching some of her videos, and she showed this beauty here, and I'm like, I was wondering what that was. And then she started talking about it, how she was absolutely obsessed with it. And then this is the Electric Fantasy from Britney Spears. So that is why I bought this fragrance. Is based on Ksenia's fragrance review. So again, if you want to know my thoughts on this, or you want to know what Ksenia thinks of this fragrance, check out her channel. She's a really good YouTuber. I really like her thoughts and stuff like that. And I knew as soon as I bought this fragrance, as soon as I smelled it, oh my god, I was in love with it. So I'm absolutely excited to do the review for this next week, guys. And if you want to know what my thoughts are for the Britney Spears Electric Fantasy, stay tuned, because you guys will know it next week. Alright, I love you all, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.